Hey friends, hello! Thank you so much for joining me at MyMovementality. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Wentz. I am a choreographer, dancer, director. I do all kinds of stuff. But my mission with MyMovementality is to change lives through movement and health and wellness and dance, because dance has changed my life and it's an amazing, amazing medicine, and I really want to share that with everybody. So we all have many different facets. So we have different angles. We have so many different sides of us. So what I'm going to be doing with MyMovementality is exploring all of those facets, okay? So sometimes we want to dance slow, we want to move ooey gooey, other times we want to get groovy, we want to get funky. So we're going to be doing a little bit of everything. So thank you guys so much for joining this Instagram live session. Get to see some familiar faces. So I will be posting this on Instagram, so it will be available to you for 24 hours. And I am also going to be posting it to the MyMovementality Instagram, which you can find a link to in my MyMovementality Instagram profile. All right. So for those of you who have not taken class with me before, one thing that I like to get started with is, before I just set you loose and before we get going, I like to do a little bit of movement to get into our bodies. I also think it's really important to educate everyone on how to move. So whether you're a seasoned dancer and you're a professional, or you're just wanting to have some fun and get some good exercise and maybe learn a dance move or two, that's great. I welcome everybody, and there's always room for improvement. I feel that way myself. I am always a student, so I welcome you to join me. We're going to start by moving and getting our bodies warmed up. We're also going to do what I like to call isolations, where we work on one specific area of your body at a time. I will be talking you through a lot of these things just because I find that people that I work with like to have that explanation. And then after that, we'll get into just doing some more follow-along grooves, and I will try to not talk quite so much. So if you guys have any questions, just go ahead and ask, and I will do my best to keep my eyes on these comments down here and check in with you all to see how you're doing. For those of you just joining, thank you so much. So happy to have you here. So today we're going to get groovy, and I want to encourage you to just do your best. That's all that you can ever ask of yourself. Your best. If you're trying your best, you're doing great. You're crushing it. Absolutely 100%. Okay? So that is what I ask of you. That is what you should ask of yourself. And if you need a break, take a break. If you need a water break, if you need to slow it down, whatever. Be good to yourself. Listen to your body. But I want to challenge you to challenge yourself to go for it. If something feels new, if something feels different, that's a good thing. That probably means that you're learning and you're expanding. So without further ado, let's get going with some of our movement. Okay, so I think you guys can hear this okay. Let me know if not. We're going to start with some head circles. Get ourselves loosened up. And switch, other side. Couple more. All right, so we're gonna take our head and we're gonna look right, left. Up and down. And down. We're gonna this side. And back. And we're going to take a little pull now, just a little pull, keep this shoulder down. Let's stretch this opposite arm. Maybe stretch out that neck. We're going to be using lots of it. And other side. Take a little chin to your chest with a gentle little pull down. All right. Now we're going to take our neck. So we're going to slide on an angle this way. So we're going to go side, center, side. This is a hard one. We're going to go towards the shoulder. And what we want to try to avoid is this, because we've already done that. Everybody can do that. So you're trying to slide on axis. So we're going side, side. And your movement may be really little to begin with, and that's okay. Let's go faster. Here we go. Boom. Nice. Front back. So you're going to stick it out to the front, think turtle, and bring it back, and then take it back. Double chin status, okay? And front, and back, front, back, front, back, front, back. A little faster, go front, back, boom. So we're sliding on this plane, front, back. Good. Okay, so now we're going to combine these. We're going to go front, and then we're going to go to the right. Take it back, and to the other side. And go front, and side, and back. So we're just focusing on that neck right now. Let's go a little faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Faster, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Couple more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice job. Now we're going to circle it out nice and smooth. So we take out those stops. One smooth, continuous roll. Awesome. All right, let's do the other side. So we go front and to this side. To the back and side. And go front, side, back, and side. Let's speed it up a little bit. Here we go. Up front, side, back, side, front, side. Good. Back. Faster. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're gonna smooth it out. Take out those stops. Awesome. Good. Okay. So for those of you that are newer to dance and movement, that one is probably gonna feel a little bit awkward. That's a good thing. Keep going for it. That means you're doing it right. Okay. So now we're going to focus on our shoulders. Okay. So I'm just gonna have you do a little shrug, down, shrug, down. Let's go faster. Up, down, up, down, up. So shrug and release, like catch and release, shrug and release, but be gentle to your body. And we're gonna alternate as we come down. So you're just gonna pivot in the upper body, little spiral, and put it down. So we're going up, down, up, down. A little faster, up, down, 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 down. Down, down. Now we're gonna add a little shift in your body weight, a little bounce from side to side, a little bend in those knees. Good, we can amp up those arms a little bit. Nice. We got a real fun rocking side to side groove here. Nice, okay, let's take it back. So we're going to now alternate one and then the other. Up, 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 up. Good, shoom. Now we're going to incorporate that torso. So you're going to go towards that shoulder, towards it, and ha, ha, boom, and up, up. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, now let's focus on your chest. So we're working our way through our body right now, okay? So I want you to imagine that there's a string that is tied to your chest right here, okay? And every time you pull on it, that lifts your chest up and out through here. So it's not gonna be, not necessarily a super big movement, but just nice and little, so going and down, and up, and down, and up, down, up. And you wanna try to keep your shoulders, you don't wanna do this, you wanna try to keep your shoulders as stationary as possible and really focus on working the chest. So try to keep those shoulders pressed back and down. And I find that it helps if you put your arms in little fists. Nice strong movement here. Oh no, it keeps cutting out. Let me try something. Are we here? Are you guys back with me? Uh-oh, I'm not sure, it cut out. How are we doing? I think we're back. It looks okay on my end. You guys let me know if not, okay? Let's go back to this chest. We're gonna go a little faster. Push and chest, 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 and up, up, up. A little faster, go up, up. Good. Okay, just want to check the comments because I saw that we cut out just a little bit. I was on Wi-Fi, I was trying something new that I thought was going to be better, but You know how technology can be sometimes. So now we're back to my regular phone and I can't see any new comments yet, but hopefully this one's working. So we're gonna keep going, okay? So now we're gonna focus on your torso. This area right here, this is your core, okay? This is where all of your movement stems from. And I find this area to be one of the most challenging to learn how to mobilize and control, but also one of the most important. So I do a lot of work through this region because that is where all of your movement comes from in dance, okay? So we're gonna start from here. You can take a slight bend in your knees if you'd like, and we're just gonna shift our torso to the right or left. I'm not sure what Instagram does. I think it does something, red mirrors, and back, and side, and side, and side. I'm gonna try to avoid this, okay? Because then we're doing like a oblique workout. This is also a good workout for your obliques, but we wanna keep the shoulders level and just focus on moving your torso. Let's go a little faster, so we go side, 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 and side, da, da, boom, da, boom. Very good, now we're gonna take the front. So you're going to arch your back, stick your stomach out, as if you're pretending you're just acting like you ate a lot, and back. And then we're gonna, so out, and then as it comes back, it's as if you got hit in the stomach unexpectedly with a soccer ball or a dodgeball. Anybody had that happen before? Knocks the wind out of you, it's not pleasant. Luckily you can still breathe for this one. So we're going forward and back, front. So let's speed it up a little bit. Front, back, front, back, front, back, front. And again, we want to try to keep those shoulders as stationary as possible. So we're going to put it together. We're in front, side. Now take it to the back and over to the other side. We go a little faster. Front, side, back, side, front, side, back, side. Faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Front, side, back, side, side. Good. And let's smooth it out. So we're just gonna take out those stops and we're rolling through those positions, front, side, back, side. Front, side, back, side. Again, front, side, back, a little faster. And go front, side, back, side. Nice. Reverse the other side. So we go to the front and side, back, side, front, side, back, side, front, side, back, side, front, side. Let's speed it up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Front, side, front, side, front. Nice. So good. All right, let's smooth it out. So taking out those stops, still moving through all of those positions, just no pauses this time. A little faster. Front, side, back, side. Very nice. Nice. Now for a fun challenge, when we go back to the side, we were kind of doing this. Think of your body on axis, moving like this, very straight. Now I want you to think of, oh, let me check a comment here. Everybody, are we doing good? I haven't seen any more comments, so I think we're still rolling and you guys can see me, I hope so. So when we go side to side, this is what we started with. Now, intermediate advanced level, we're going to wave with that. So you're thinking about going from your hip bone up to your armpit. So instead of just side to side, we're going to roll with it, and roll, and roll, 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 roll. Roll. A little faster. Nice, okay, good. Very good, let's take some circles in those arms. You guys are doing great. And to the front. Arms out, let's lift out of your spine. We'll twist from side to side. And stop with our arms in the middle. Let's go ahead and take a little bend. We're gonna reach. And reach, up and over, stretch it out. Other side, go reach, up and over, stretch it out. Very nice. Now let's take it to the front. We're just gonna roll it down and reach for those feet. Go ahead and move around here as you need, whatever feels good. Try to keep the weight in the balls of your toes. And let's bend those knees. And we're gonna roll it up one vertebra at a time. Very nice. Good, okay, so now we're gonna focus on our hips. We're almost through with this individual isolation. So we've almost worked through many areas of your body. And next we have our hips, okay? So we're going to start with I want you to think about keeping your weight in the center. The more you shift your weight from side to side, the harder this is going to be. We're focusing on just isolating this one area, okay? So let's bend those knees. Think of those hula dancers. I don't know if you guys have seen those. They're wearing a hula skirt. I've seen them on ice cream trucks. But the body is stationary and there's an actual grass hula skirt that's going back and forth like that. And it's tipping at the top of her skirt like this. So you want to keep everything nice and still, and we're weight in the center. We're going to go right, center, left, and side, 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 side. Good. So what happens when I don't shift my weight is it ends up being almost like that hip is coming up, and that's totally fine. That's good. That's what we want. And side, we're just isolating one another. Let's go faster. Very good. Now we're going to go front. So you're going to tuck your pelvis forward, a little bit of pelvic thrust action here, and take it back. Arch. So this is practice for twerking. Here we go. Front and back. And again, just focusing on your hips. And let's speed it up. Here we go. Front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back. So we're putting this together. We go front and side to the back, back to the other side. Let's speed it up a little. Here we go. Front, side, back, side. Again, front, side, back. A little faster. Let's go. Front, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Now let's smooth it out. Oh, there we go. Nice. Other side. Here we go. Front, front, and side. Back, side, front, side, back. Speed it up a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great job. And smooth it out. Nice. Woo. If you want to freestyle on those arms a little bit, speed it up. Awesome. Great job. Okay, so if you're like me, you're probably feeling your legs. Let's go ahead and take this leg back. Stretch it out just a bit. I'm going to pause the music. You guys hold that stretch. Just going to pause this and see how we're doing over here. Hi. Hey, friends. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. Anybody else sweating like me? Let's switch to the other side. I had to turn the AC off so that you all could hear me. So I'm roughing it right now in the hottest area of my house for you. Just for you. I'm happy to do it. Okay, so let's take this leg across and we're gonna make 4. So it's gonna go just above your knee and we're gonna keep a super flat back. You're gonna lean forward and bend your supporting leg. And hold this. If you're worried about falling over, give me Christmas tree arms for stability. Or if you'd like, you can scoot yourself next to something that you can hold on to. You should be feeling it in the outside of your hip. Oh yeah, it feels so good. Yeah. Okay, let's switch into the other side. So just above your knee, we're gonna lean forward with a flat back. I'm gonna bend this standing leg. You're gonna feel a deep stretch through here. Breathe into it. Wonderful. All right, we still doing okay up here? Let me see if I can scroll down. Hi guys, hey friends. Oh, hi. Okay, let's keep going. All right, so we're gonna do some shoulder rolls, some of my favorite. Roll it back. Nice big rolls. Fully working through those shoulders, fronts. Now take it back, alternate one and then the other. Now we're gonna make it a little bit bigger and sway from side to side. Hey. Now let's reverse it. So shoulders to the front, 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 front. Now we're going to add more of our upper body into that. Wonderful. Okay. Hi guys. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Okay, let's keep going. So we're going to work a little bit on our body rolls. So we're going to be putting these areas of our body we just worked on together. All right. So we're going to start from the front. And I want you to imagine that there is a vertical line or a pole, if you will, in front of you. Let's say a tree. There's a tree in front of you, and you're going to peek out. You're hiding behind this tree, and you're going to peek out from behind the tree, one part of your body at a time, and then you've been seen, and you have to reverse the same way. So you're going bottom to top. So as we do this, and we'll scoot back a little bit as we do this, you're going to start with your head. I'm just putting this foot down. Think of it as a kickstand, like for a bike, so you don't fall over. But the main movement is happening through your spine, okay? So we're starting with your head, and then we're going shoulders, torso, hips, finish. So notice I just left this leg there. I've fully completed this direction. Now I'm going to zip it back up. I'm going to come back in. So I'm going to reverse it. Bottom to top, hip, torso, and in. Now we're going to go to the other side. So step out with this leg, head, shoulders, torso, hips, finish. And we reverse it up, one area of your body at a time, and back to that straight line again. We start, so I'm just using my fingers so you can see what part of my body I'm going through. You can do that if that helps you, but you don't have to. So head goes first, and then head will be last. And again, up to down, and down to up to down. How we doing? Ready to go faster? Let's do it. Up, down, down, up, down, down, up again, up, down, down, up, down, down. Awesome. Now we're going to turn to the, just a little bit on the angle, a little bit towards the corner. So you can put one leg slightly more forward. And instead of going side to side this way, we're going to go down the front of your body, okay? So we're going to start with your head, and we're going head back. And what I actually like to do is you're welcome to start with your feet together and do the kickstand thing again. So we're going to start here. Start with your head, and then shoulders. So everything's pushing back behind you, and then stomach, hips, finish. So notice my foot so that now my weight is back in here, and I'm going to reverse it. So I'm going hips and torso all the way up together. And let's do that again. Head, shoulders, torso, hips, finish. Now we reverse it. Everything. Knees, hips, stomach, and finish. Woo! And up to down. Up to down. And down to up. Again. Up to down. And when we learn these and we really work on these, we do them real slow, really exaggerated, which is helpful for you to see what you're doing and make sure you're doing it right. And then later on, you can always speed it up and make it smaller, more intricate movement. Let's go a little faster. And back up. And again, go up to down. Down to up. Again, go up to down. Down to up. Up to down. Down to up. Up to down. Very nice, y'all. Let's go to the other side. So just turn this way. And we're going to start with our head first. Head, shoulders, torso, and down. Now we reverse it. Knees, hips, stomach, chest, head. Again, we go up, all the way through every part of your body. And stack it back up, every part of your body. Good. Head, shoulders, torso, hips down, and reverse. Hips, stomach. Good, a little faster. We go up to down, down to up. Down, to down, down, up, small margin, up to down to up. All right, cool, nice body roll, isolations, good work. Hey friends, welcome. Okay, I'm gonna switch up the song here. All right, so for this next part, we're gonna get into more grooves. So I'm gonna be talking less, and it's gonna be more a follow-along format. So now that we've moved through many parts of your body to explore the way that those can move, now we're going to kind of put them together, and like I said, it'll just be more follow-along. So I will do a move. I will try to start slow so you can pick up, and then I will speed it up, and I'll let you guys know, okay? So let's get going. Okay, so I'm gonna start with this foot when we step forward. Hips are going forward towards the corner. We bring it around. And corner, front corner, towards the camera, and around. And front, towards the corner, and around. So your hips are essentially going front, and then you're swinging back and around. And front, back and around. Let's speed it up a little bit. So we go front, around, front, and around. Front, and if you want to add arm, go for it. And if you want to switch up a different arm, go for it. Feel free to make any and all of this your own. Please, this is your grooves class. A little faster. 2, and corner. Nice. Okay. So take it back to our roll. Up to down. Another way. Up to down. Up to down. So we're gonna go faster. I'm just grooving with these arms. Nice. Now we're gonna take a level. Down, down, up, up, and down, down, up. A little faster. Go. Down, down, up, up, down, down, up, down, up. Very nice. Slow it down. Down, down, up. We're gonna add a step. Shoo. Step. Shoo. Step. Shoo. Step. Shoo. Step. And step. Shoo. So we're gonna travel front, front, back it up, back, just a tiny step back, and front, go front, one more time slow, front, back it up, back, other way, let's speed it up, here we go, so keep that roll, front, front, back, back, front, front, back, back. Awesome. All right, let's switch it up here. Something a little faster. That one might know. Let's try this one. Okay, so same move that we just did. We're gonna add an arm. So we're going circle. I'm starting the arm first, and then I'm doing a roll through step. And roll. Step. Roll. Step. Step. So now we can move front and front. Back it up, back. Back. Again, slow. We go front. Front. That's it, and back it up. And one more slow. And then we're gonna speed it up. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? Ready? Here we go. Front, front, back, back, front, front, back, back. Very good. Nice, take it back. Find that rhythm here. Just gonna play with the arms for a second. Oh yeah, feel it. Take a little step together. Two-step, love this one. So much fun to be had with the two-step. So we're just gonna stick with this step and we're gonna groove with it. Do you wanna follow what I'm doing? That's great. Do you wanna make up your own arms? That's fine. But I'm keeping the feet work the same. Very nice. Good, so we're gonna do two together. To the front, to the back, and to the side. So maybe watch it one more time. We're gonna go together, two, to the front for two, to the back for two, to the side. Oh, we seem to have frozen. How we go with me? Try Wi-Fi, I tried that. Maybe try again, I'll try again. All right, I think I'm on Wi-Fi now, so hopefully this will work. We'll try this and we'll try Wi-Fi again. Okay, so two of each. We're going two together, and front, back, side. Now repeat, go together, front, back, side again, together, front, back, side. One more again like that. Back, and side, All right, how are we doing? Can y'all still see me? All right, I'm not seeing very many comments, but I hope that you all are still with me. Thank you so much for joining. Hopefully this internet technology situation is cooperating with us. Yeah, hi Matthew. All right, let's keep going. We're gonna put it all together. So we're gonna go up, everything out, and back. Again, up and back. So this time you're really using everything, shoulders and hips to get out, and back. And go out, and back. A little faster, so we go up, in, out, in, out. Oh yeah, fire's burning. Woo, so we're gonna add a level. We're gonna go up, down. So I'm just doing this with my legs. Straight, bend, straight, bend. Now we add the upper body. Out, in, up, in. Couple more subs. And let's speed it up. Ready? Let's go. That's it. So Beyonce. You want to add some arms? Very good. Let's do the other side so we are not one-sided, okay? So same thing. Out, in, out, in, out. Everything in, everything out, everything in. Up, yeah. Let's go. Make this your own. Have fun with it. Go up and down. Up, down, up, down, up. Faster, here we go. Woo! So I'm just grooving with my arms again. Make it your own. All right, y'all. Very good. So we take a little dip. Dip. Up. Dip. And dip. And dip. Speed it up. Faster? Okay. Awesome job, y'all. Let me see what time it is. How we doing? Ooh, my goodness. All right. I could just keep dancing with you guys forever. New song.
Purse fires. Walk to the room, purse fires.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna go up. Up. Faster. Let's go. And again, just have some fun. Explore your upper body, whatever it wants to do. Couple more like this. Then we're gonna speed it up. If you're ready, if you want to stay same tempo, go for it. Ready? Let's go. Up. We're doing it from the back. Hey, nice job, everybody. Okay, we're gonna step on this leg. You got it? Ready to go faster? Let's try it. Here we go. Nice. So that's actually an old school move called Steve Martin. I'm going to teach you another old school one that I really like. It's called the Humpty Dance. So we're going to jump across, leg in front, then you're going to jump out. Okay, nice and low, okay? This was before twerking with twerking. And we're going to ride it out to the back, okay? So let's try it again. We're going. And 1, 2, 3, 4, reverse. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo! That's a good old thigh workout. Good old fashioned thighs. All right, so I'm gonna switch up the song, and I want to try that faster. Okay, we'll do it slow one more time. Okay. So this is nice and slow, crossing in the and. So we go and 1, 2, 3, 4. Other side. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2. You all ready? Let's go fast. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2. And 1, 2. And hook. And 1, 2. And 1, 2. Boom, da, 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 and boom. And 1, 2. Woo-hoo! All right, y'all. Good. Let's take a quick water break. Woo! How we feeling? Everybody doing okay? Y'all are awful quiet. Must mean you're working hard. Very good. one, wrong pipe. All right, I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining. We are not done yet, but let's keep going. If you guys have any questions, just pop them in there, and I will do my best to keep my eyes on that, okay? So, I'm gonna take a leg. There we go, front. So I'm digging with my heel. So when we go forward, boom, I'm turning it in like that, okay? And as dancers, as athletes, well, as anybody really, you want to be very conscious to always have your knees over your toes, okay? That's when a lot of injuries happen, is when somebody's toe, the bottom half of their leg goes one way and the top half goes the other way, because your knees aren't really meant to move so much like this, but more like this. So be mindful of that. So when I do this, my whole leg is turning in, okay? So it's not just that I'm like jamming my toe one way and my knees another way. We want to dance forever, so we need to keep our bodies healthy and well, yeah? Okay, so we're gonna cross, and we're gonna twist open. Then we switch. So for now, we're just gonna take this leg, and we're gonna do a little switch and switch. So it starts in, and then it moves out. And notice I'm keeping slightly bent knees, and switch, and open, and switch, open, and switch, open, and switch, open, and switch, open. So let's add an arm. We're gonna go and in, and you're gonna push out, so the opposite arm pushing out, and switch, push. So they're both pushing out at the same time, and up, push, and up, push, and up. Couple more slow, and open, and up, open, and up. And as I open, I'm slightly bending a little bit more, I'm noticing, and up. Y'all ready to speed up a little bit? A little faster. Here we go, and in, out, and in, out, and in, and in, woo, let's go faster. Y'all are professional by now. Here we go. Go. Yeah. Nice job. Let's take it back to just a simple bounce. Now, pick it up. So I like to play with patterns of single, single, double. I like those a lot. So we're gonna go 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. So I'm keeping the same movement, just adding my own flair on it, okay? So one thing that I really want to stress is that this is your class. I'm just a part of it. I just happen to be the teacher. But I really want you guys to explore your own movement. So add to it. You're not being auditioned on this. You're not being, you've already made the cut because you're here, so you're nailing it. I just want you to have fun with it and explore. So I'm giving you framework, and within that, I want you to play with it. So one thing to keep in mind about grooves is all of that, those isolations that we did earlier to mobilize your upper body. We want to keep those going. Remember that when you're doing all this. I'm giving you a lot of lower body, just some grooves with your lower body and some basic footwork. So you want to keep this upper body going. So what happens if I lose this is I remain very stiff. And my lower half can look awesome, but my upper half is gonna look and probably feel really weird too, okay? So you just wanna keep this groove, okay? And it's this little undulation, okay? And this will vary from move to move that you do. They won't always be the same, but I want to remind you as you dance to try to use all of your body. Think about all of your body in that. Maybe you're predominantly using one area of your body more than the rest, but really try to incorporate all of your body so that nothing is forgotten about, okay? So that it's very intentional. All right, how we doing? Hey, hi guys. Okie dokie. So, let's take it back to the single, single, double. Single, single, double. Let's go faster. Here we go. It's one of my favorites. I think this is a token move of mine. Such a happy move. Woo. Yeah. Okay, so let's go back to this basic side to side. And I want you to really think about these neck isolations that we did and incorporating that with your chest. So, instead of just going side to side, we're going to swoop. So I'm using, going forward and back, and I'm using a little bit of a groove this way. I can do this way. I can line this. Nice more. Yeah. Nice. So now we're doing a little swoop. Now we're going to practice a different one. We're going to go up and down. Up, down. So instead of going forward and around, we're going up to side. Up, side. Up, side. So it's kind of like up in the middle, sit to side. Up, side. Faster. Up, 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 ha. And you can add some arms if you want to. Up, or just keep them here. Whatever you want. You're feeling yourself. Do that too. Down, down. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, so now I want you to imagine a hula hoop. I don't actually have any in here right now to show you, but a hula hoop goes around you this way. Okay? So when we did this exercise earlier, where we went around like this, we were thinking about like tracing that hula hoop. Now I want you to turn that hula hoop this way and put it in front of you. So you're holding it like this, and it's going up and down vertically like this. So your hips are gonna follow that pattern now. So I think this feels best when you have a nice wide stance and you get really, really low with it, at least to start. So we're gonna start at the top, we're going up, and we're going down and up. And again, I just want to caution you, just maybe a little turn out on your toes and keep your knees over your toes. We want to be good to those knees. Okay? All right. So we're going up and down. So, hips and down. Your hips are doing the work, not your body. So hips up. See, watch my hips right here and down. We go up and down. Oh yeah, we're getting our legs in today. Up and down. Faster. So we go up, down, up, down. I'm just gonna groove with my arms. Whatever you want. Up, down, up, down. Faster. Nice. Okay, whoo! Take a breather. Rest your legs for 2 seconds, and let's do the other side so we're nice and even. Remember this way, so we're going up, 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 up to down, up to down. A little faster. Woo! Okay. Nice, y'all. Let me check in with you guys and see how we're doing. No more comments? Okay, I think we're still on. I hope so. I love you guys so much. Thank you for coming to Grooves class. Many, many more classes of exploration and training of all different styles, all different genres coming to you very soon, so stay tuned. For those of you that joined later, I'm also going to be posting this in the, I'm going to post it, so it'll be available for 24 hours, and I'm also going to post it in the MyMovementality YouTube, which there's a link for in my Instagram. So you guys can go back and watch that whenever you want, okay? All right, so for this next one, we've got about 5 minutes left. So I'm just gonna let a song play and we're gonna groove along. So just follow me. I'm gonna try to stop talking, okay? I'm such a talker. Who'd have known? Who'd have known? I'm gonna stop talking now, okay? All right. I'm gonna turn this up just a little bit. Single, single, double. My favorite. Go. 1, 1, 2. And front. Y'all, how we doing on time? Yeah, we dancing. You be dancing, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. So we've got just a couple more minutes, I think, until we get booted off. The next song is really fun. I'm gonna put it on. We're gonna keep going. All right, thank you guys for joining me. Let's get it. Let's get it, y'all. Let's go. Oh, yeah. And out and back. Yeah. Uh-huh. Take a moment, everybody. Feel yourself. Feel it. Feel how awesome you are? Can you feel it? Yeah. All right, y'all. Woo. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for joining me. I love you so much. I would love to hear your feedback, your comments, anything that you'd like to see. I would love to hear that. Please shoot me a message. And also, would really love for, if you guys are feeling up for it, for you to video yourselves doing some of the stuff that we worked on today, or just dancing, and tag MyMovementality or mention me so I can share you and officially add you to the tribe, AKA the Instagram highlights, okay? So again, I'm gonna post this, it'll be available for 24 hours. It will also, later this evening, be up on YouTube, and you can find that link in Instagram. So I love you guys so much, you're beautiful. Stay safe, stay healthy, keep dancing. Check back with me because there will be much more of this to come. I love you guys so much. Have a gorgeous day, y'all. Bye!